Icard Xpress is the most easiest yet most powerful and versatile iCard making software. Icard Xpress can be used by schools, colleges, corporate HR, doctors, offices, commercial and residential complexes, events and exhibitions, photographers and printers providing iCard services to various businesses. In Icard Xpress, you need to set up company profile like company logo, company address, authorized signatory, name, designation and signature. iCard numbering preferences, manual or auto. In auto, you can set prefix, suffix and number starts from. You can define data fields you need in iCard. There are few fixed fields. You can enable or disable them or change their captions. You can also have additional fields to define captions and type of fields like text, multi-line text, photo, clip art, barcode and list. In list, you can even define values to select. Codes like barcode and QR code can be set. Barcode can be separate field to be entered while entering data, or it can be mapped to any existing data field such as ID. Barcode type can be selected from 10 plus available options such as code 128, 39, etc. Barcode can also have actual code displayed below barcode. Real-time QR code can be generated from selected data fields. You may select QR code carrying data captions, or you may just have data without captions. For some secure operations, you may have encrypted QR code which can be read only through iCard QR app with valid key. Design can be selected from hundreds of ready designs. You may modify these designs, or you may make your own design from scratch with Inbuilt iCard Designer. Design Setup. Select design. Select design from hundreds of ready designs grouped according to business applications like schools, colleges, corporate HR, doctors, offices, commercials and residential complexes, events, exhibitions, etc. Modify design. If ready design doesn't match your requirement, you may modify them easily. Remove any non-required caption or field. Add any required field from data field. All fields you define in your data fields are available here and get linked automatically. Change color of the shape to suit your logo. Add relevant background. Even photo can be set as background. Create own design. Icard Xpress helps you to go beyond iCard with no limitations on size of design and even no limitations on number of pages in one design. Mention the size of the article you are creating. Add any required field from data field. All fields you have defined in fields are available here and get linked automatically. Ready fields will make designing easy. A blank white canvas is an area for you to design article. You can choose any background from available backgrounds. Any image or even solid color can be worked as a background. You may import your backgrounds as well. You may add certain effects over photo to make it look more attractive as a background. You can scroll at the center of the background to zoom in or zoom out and pan it by holding mouse click. You may color correct the background if required. You may use available clip arts or shapes to form your design. You may import a logo through Clip Art tab. Clip arts can be scaled and positioned as per requirement. You may apply effects to it. like colorize, shadow, glow, etc. You may use shapes to form a design. You may change the fill color, outline, opacity, and texture of it. Use the Photo tab to import any image or photograph. We have given photo editing and cutting tools which can be used as per requirement. Title and Text tab will help you to add the field titles and other descriptions. You may change the attributes like color, texture, size, style, shadow, background color and outline for that text. Once you finish designing, plot the data fields on your design as per their positions. Plot one field and copy-paste it in the rest of the places. Now select the field and simply double-click on the correct field name from the list to replace. This way, you can fill the article design with fixed text, variable text and other design elements. You may add caption via Text tab in front of every field if required. You can add any barcode, photo or QR code on the design from placement purpose. Based on your data, the barcodes and QR codes are automatically generated at the time of exporting the designs. Once all the elements are added, save the design. Different workflows. On-site photo capture. Import data in specified format. If you already set your data fields, then you could see a specific format while adding data. If you have not set any data fields, then import any format and your data fields will be set according to the files imported. If you do not have data with you, you may add data instantly and start typing against every caption. You may assign photo from any folder or can click Hide Definition Photo instantly with camera connected. Clicked photo can be zoomed and panned to match required face size and position. You may adjust photo size by scrolling and required face size and position. The green box guides you about face area and the black border guides you about vertical orientation in case photo is horizontal. Photo can be edited instantly by applying ready color correction preset or professional color correction tools like curves, levels, RGB correction. Any plain background from photo can be replaced with any other plain background instantly. If data has requirement of multiple photos, then multiple photos can be clicked and corrected. Save data will save the changes and start next data entry, or you may choose to save and exit. You may print that individual entry as a card immediately if the printer is connected, or can prefer to save it as PDF as well. Printer settings can be managed here before printing. Match photos to data. Import data in specified format. If you already set your data field, specified format can be found after exporting blank data. If you have not set your data fields, then import any format and your data fields will be set accordingly. If you do not have data with you, you may add data instantly and start typing against every caption. You may adjust photo size and required face size and position. Open folder where you have all photos need to assign. You may preview all photos on board. You can color correct all photos by opening them in photo correction mode. Photos can be edited instantly by applying ready color correction presets or professional color correction tools like curves, levels, RGB correction. Any plain background of photo can be replaced with any other plain background instantly. Each photo can be dragged and dropped to desired data without even opening it. You may adjust photo size by scrolling and required face size and position. The green box guides you about the face area and the black border box guides you about the vertical orientation in case the photo you have imported is horizontal. You may print an individual iCard while entering data or can save as PDF to print later or prefer package printing. Import data along with photos. Data can be imported along with photos if photo file names are mentioned with photo format extension in Excel column and photos in desired folder. You may set the data fields and photo fields for company or organization and can export a blank data sheet. You will get a perfect sheet with all fields as columns where you have to add the data and import it again. Photo editing. Icard Xpress comes bundled with Edit Express, most powerful photo editing software ever. Photo management. View photos as thumbnail. Zoom instantly. Detailed list view. Preview individually. Ascending and descending sort on different parameters like orientation, name, time, size, selection, etc. Select individually or collectively. Selection is available even in preview mode. Resize. Resize it into percentage to the original or to size in just single click. You may maintain aspect ratio. You may create your own size in variety of units. Rename. Batch renaming with common prefix and suffix attached. Photo editing. Lasso. Node-based lasso selection helps cutting out layers from image to 32-bit PNG. Chroma. Knocking off single color background from the image and replacing it with different color background. Touch-up. Stamping tool with controls. Highlighter. Select specific part of an image and give different effects to highlight it. Eraser. Remove unwanted part from your image. Edit photo. Add clip arts. Text. Shapes. On photos with effects with presets as well as manual settings. Photo tools. Index print. It has inbuilt index printing. Just define the rows and columns. Face crop. Auto face crop of multiple images helps you to get faces in desired face size and height in one go. Photo enhancement. Basic filters. Brightness, contrast, gamma. Color corrections like RGB. Curves, RGB as well as individual color channels. Levels, RGB as well as individual color channels. Blur. Colorize with color selection, opacity and level. Feather. Opacity. Cropping with and without aspect ratio or to fix size. Tilt or rotate. Artistic filters like mosaic, ripple, oil paint and many more. Advanced filters. Many Adobe Photoshop plugins made for photos can be imported in Edit Express even in absence of Adobe Photoshop on your computer. All photo enhancement tools in combination of photo correction brush can allow editor to create magic of combinations. Photo correction. Tones. Adjust exposure, depth and skin depth. Colors. Adjust vibrancy and fidelity. Clarity of an image. Portrait. Adjust skin tone and smoothness. Adjust light diffusion. Eyes enhancement and enlargement. Teeth whitening. Instant crop with zoom and pan onboard tilt. Batch photo correction. Presets. Inbuilt presets for photo correction and possibility to make new presets, export them, or even import them. Apply to all. As you navigate to the next image, any manual or preset color correction can be applied to the next image automatically. Any manual or preset color correction can be applied to all selected images at once through Apply to All. Express Batch. Any preset correction can be applied to batch of images, maintaining original images intact. Icard Printing. Instant Printing. If you have iCard printer connected to your computer, then select that printer in print mode and directly give print command to print your iCards one by one. Batch printing. If you have printers supporting bigger page size and you need multiple iCards to be imposed and printed, iCard Xpress comes with inbuilt imposition too. You can preview imposed pages, can apply different type of cut marks, possibility to have header and footer, possibility for printing duplicates. Outsourced printing. You may export iCards individually as JPG or PDF to be printed at any printing service provider.